And so it was really bizarre because, you know, it's like 5 hours into this interaction with this guy who is larger than life, and it's dark out at this point. We showed up for tea and stayed till after dinner. And he's taken us outside to show us the sweeping view of Central Park. And his assistant comes out, and she whispers something into his ear, and then points to the phone, and he looks at us and he goes, "Oh, well, somebody important is called." And he mentions a name, which turns out not to be true. Which we didn't write about, but he's basically insinuating that, like, somebody, you know, at Zhongnan High is calling. And then he dials the number, and he looks at us, and he kind of says, "Well, this is so and so," and he puts it on speaker so we can hear the conversation and hear the other person on the other side of the line, as if that would confirm who this person is to us. Although
you don't know what the voices sound like.
What the voice sounds like, right? And then he walks off into another room, and starts screaming. And there's a shouting match going on, and Mike and I are talking to his assistant and trying to figure out, like, who is this person? And then later it emerges that it's an aide to Xi Jinping.
That's what he says.
That's what he says.
That's what he says.
That's what emerges
Did you get
from
a name?
Yvette.
We got a name. We can't say it.
Okay.
So this emerges from Yvette, his assistant, and so we're going, well, wait, but on the first he told us it was this other person. And now you're telling us it's a special assistant. And the whole thing, it sort of felt like the purpose of it was to give this sense that, you know, he actually is talking directly to, you know, the senior leadership.
It was theater for the New York Times.
It seemed that way.
It felt that way.
It sounds so staged.
We could be very cynical, though, right? You know?
I mean, anyway, so, but again, this whole, like, you're sitting there and you're like, is this real? Isn't this real? What is going on here? You know, like,